Hello, 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 my dear subscribers. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Virgo for mid-June, mid-July 2018. I'm going to use the the tarot. I'm sorry, the gateway tarot. The gateway to the divine tarot. I'm sorry, I'm like having problems speaking. And I'm going to clarify with the right-away tarot. The way I'm doing this reading is this is yourself and this is your partner, okay? Virgos that are listening to me, and I'm going to clear any negative energy and any energies from any other readings prior to this one, okay? So, and we'll see what's happening to you, Virgos, for this mid-month 2018. And remember, 2018, I'm sorry, 2019. Remember that these readings are basically general, so nothing is gonna be strictly for one person, because this is not a personal reading. So the way I'm doing this reading, this top is you, and let's move this over here for a bit so I have enough space for your partner. This will be your partner on the left side. This partner is having the magician in reversed. The next card is how you feeling. Okay, Virgo, how are you feeling? And let's see how you're feeling. You have the Five of Swords in reverse. And how, let's see what else is here. Another card for Virgo. How they feeling. The Queen of Cups. The next is we're going to be how they feel. How they feel. How they feel about you. How they feel about themselves. This could be going within themselves or others. Okay. How do they feel? Death. And the next card is the Page of Wands. The next set of cards is what is it that you want, Virgo, for this coming month. What is it that you want? What is it that you're looking for? Okay. So here you have, let's see what comes in. The World in reversed. Okay. And the, what is it that you want? The Wheel of Fortune. What is it that they want? What is it that they want? Virgo, what is it that they want? Okay. So, what is it that they want? What is it that they want? The last card is what is it that you could do about it? What is it that you could do about this situation? What is it that, what can you do about this situation? Okay, so what can you do about this situation? You have the Nine of Wands, and with the 8. So, and you're coming in with the 8 and the 8 of Swords. What is it that you want, or what can you do about this situation? What is it that you want, or what can you do about this situation? Okay. This is your partner energy, the Chariot, and this is the Page of Swords. So I feel like there's children involved here. And you have the Moon. Okay, let's see if to this side. And the foundation that you're getting, or the root of your problem, is about lies and deceptions. I feel that a lot of things was in the hidden for a long time, and now, Virgo, something is coming out. Things are going to start popping out for you, for your relationship, for the people that you're involved with. Even though this is a love reading, this could also represent a fact that you guys can be dealing with a child or children. Okay, maybe if you're not in a relationship with someone in particular, even though I try to do this reading for relationships, what might be affecting you is your children, or the relationship with your children. Okay, so with the moon card is like it's things that are not known. Okay, unconscious emotions, hidden fears. So things that you need to work on. Okay, if you see the moon comes out at nighttime to light um, the rest of the night, so we are able to see things. So I feel that this has to do with a lot of some consciousness and illusions. Also, the moon also works on the intuition, so some of you might be able to work into your intuition and premonitions and work on this your intuition too. Also, it could be things coming into the light, so things that were hitting it from you or from your partner or others are gonna come out. Okay. The next card that I have is oh, I forgot to get just one more card. Let me just take that out before I continue. But I did take the moon as the bottom card. Is the most important message of this reading. The most important message of this reading. Okay. So I see there is a lot of swords going on. Okay, not a lot, but there's some swords going on. So here you have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so even though there is some truth coming in for you, okay, or things are coming in the open or coming out of the box, with the Eight of Wands, you probably feel a little victorious of the situation. Like sometimes you feel like, okay, fine, I did this and I'm done with, um, so you had the courage to say what you had to say, to see what you had to see. Something can be hidden from you. Okay, maybe you're not the one hiding stuff, but then the other person is, and now you feel like, okay, I know the truth, and now I'm getting the strength to go on in this journey and see what's the next step is gonna be. But okay, or you had to say what you had to say, because look at this. This is the Five of Wands. I'm sorry, the Five of Swords energy, and this is like you're tired of the arguments. You're tired of fighting with somebody. All of those situations. You're tired. You're tired. You're tired. It feels like even though you had to have the strength of what you had to say, but at the same time you feel defeated. I feel there could be another person involved. Here you have the Queen of Cups. You might be dealing with a water sign, but you can also this could also be anybody that has water energy around you. So I would say, like, in case you're in a marriage situation, this could be a partner, a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And that if that's not the case, it's just another person around your relationship that might be having that energy. Okay, if this is not your partner. Here you have the World in reverse and the Wheel upward. So I feel that with those two major arcanas next to each other, to me, the Wheel is like certain situations have been happening to you over and over again, and with the World in reverse, excuse me, you, whatever you wanted, it's like you're stuck. You're not moving forward. This is the card of an stagnation to me. Like the Wheel to me is like when you're doing over and over again, or overdoing something, and you redo and redo and redo. But with having the World in reverse, it tells me that you're weak. You're like really stressed out about the situation. Look at you. You're tired. Okay, you got the Eight of Swords here. You don't want to take the next step, or you can't take the next step, or and you're like, I feel like there's a lot of obstacles, I will say, or delays that are around your situation or your relationship. Here with the Nine of Wands, you feel like tired. You're like, that's it. This is it. That I can't move no more. Or you probably feel like your reputation has been, you know, offended. You know, probably like, you know, the not 8 or the 9 is like you need to get the courage to like move on because you feel so tired, you know, about this whole thing, and you like need something or someone to hold on to it because you're feeling like enough is enough. But then, and the meanwhile, you know, you get the 7 of swords here that you know, either you or the other person, you feel like drained, you feel like someone is taking something away from you. This person that you are involved with, okay, might just be coming in at nighttime and sneaking into your bed and having sex with you and moving on. And this person is not, whoever you are that this is resonating with, you could be dealing that you are the married person or the other person might be married and you're single, and this person comes to you and just have a good time with you, and you're getting fed up about this whole situation. You're getting to the point that that's the reason why I feel like the moon is coming in, because sooner or later, if the third party doesn't know, either your partner or the other person's partner might be the one coming in and saying, you know, they're going to find out the truth, or you're going to tell the truth to the other person. So this is what I feel that's going on with you guys. The card that you get is the Magician in reverse with this. This could be someone that's very jealous. Okay, it doesn't matter who it is. It could be a man or a woman. But look at this. I feel that there is children involved in this relationship. Either your partner has children or you have children. And look at this. It's affecting some of you. And with the death, it's like there is going to be an end of this situation. I feel that when the truth comes out, you know, and you can be dealing with a fire sign, King of Wands here, and he's also in reverse. And the King of Wands in reverse is a person that's very how can I put it? He's jealous. I feel that the card of jealousy is coming in for you guys, with the King of Wands. And you know, the one in reverse is this person is very selfish, usually fire energy. When they're in reverse, they're like impulsive, like they like impatient, they have this temper, they're explosive. So I feel that you know, in here is like you guys need to do some communication. And having this person here in reverse, I feel that he also or she also behave in a very childish behavior if you're dealing with a fire sign. And look, there is children involved. Maybe there is 2 boys and 1 girl. Maybe you had 2 girls, the other person has a girl, a boy, or whatever. And look at this, you get the chariot. And the chariot is the sign of Libra, a time, and sometimes it's used for the sign of Cancer. So you also could be dealing with a Cancer person that you know, that he or she doesn't know which way to go. Okay, the chariot is like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know what I should do, you know. And I feel that they need to you know, like, this is a movement card. Like, I feel like they're, if either they're walking away from you or they're coming back to you, because I feel that there is unfinished business here and you guys need to talk about it. And look at this card over here. You had the 2 of Wands and reverse. So I feel that if you guys were in a relationship, the contract is over. This person doesn't want to be with you, or you don't want to be with this person. And it probably is like a big change going on. Like the destiny is taking you to a new adventure. This could also be karma, but I feel that because of the 2 of Wands there, which is a contract card, like communication, and actually you know, there will be a contract, we do this, we do that, but this time we're not. So I feel that you know, it's like there's an indecision maybe too about this person, if he wants to be with you or not. Okay, so I feel that some of you are dealing with a person that maybe he has or she has the custody of the children, but there's a lot of fights going on, and I feel that there is someone here that is tired about this whole thing. But I feel that there is a third party situation, even though it's not here. There is someone that is involved with somebody else, and the children are involved, and when it does happens, it's like a divorce situation. Okay, and I'm gonna clarify Virgo, your situation, and you might be dealing with a fire sign, you have a King of Wands here. Fire, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. And you also have the Chariot card, that this could be a Cancer person. And you're coming in and with a water sign here. So this could be a water sign person here. Maybe either your partner is a water sign, your partner's partner is a water sign, or the third party situation, whoever this person is. So let me clarify, the 8 of Wands here, and let's see what is the clarification for the 8 of Wands. What is, and let's see if any cards duplicates, and if they come back and they're doubled. So then I will say there is another situation. Okay. So let's see the 8 of Wands. You have 9 of Swords. I think that you do have a Knight, but I don't know if it's a 9 of Swords. No, it's not. So here is like a fighting going on. I feel that some of you are fighting with your partner, fighting in a relationship, fighting in situations. Okay. So the next card that you get is the 5 of Swords in reverse. Like you're tired of fighting, you're tired of arguing. Maybe you're arguing and or you're walking away, or your partner is arguing and you guys are walking away. But there's a lot of arguments going on here. Okay. And that's why you need to get that strength, that you need to like go on and move on. The 5 of Swords in reverse, you have the Tower. Okay. These cards are not supposed to be in reversal. Let me so the Tower, that means that some of you, your relationship, your house has been falling apart. And let's see why is this Queen of Cups here? Why is this Queen of Cups here? It can be that the third party situation, the third person is involved here. Okay. What was the card that you came in with? The Moon. Okay. So remember, things are coming to the light, and then there's the Queen of Cups energy here. So let's see what's happening. You know. Again, this is the Queen of Cups. I feel that there is someone, either you are involved with a water sign, Virgo, because this person is coming here giving you the love and affection that you want, that you're looking for. And this has created this falling apart and the truth coming out. Okay. So I know there was the next card that you have is the Wheel and the World in reverse. So let's see what's happening here. So I feel that the breaking up of this relationship has broken up because there's another person involved, and this person is giving you the love and affection that you're looking for. Let's see the World in reverse. A Judgment. So here you're going to have to make a decision as to what you're going to do with your life, where you're going, who you want to go with. And you're going to decide, would I stay with this person, or am I going to go with this other person? I feel that this reading is for people that are either married or in a relationship, but there is a third party involved. Okay. So someone else is there with you. Look at this. You get the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Let's see what the 8 of Swords energy is for you. King of Swords. So I feel that you're going to take command to your life. You're going to decide what you're going to do, where you're going to go, who you're going to go with. You're taking the strength. Probably if you are in a marriage situation, you're going to hire a lawyer and make a decision about your relationship if you're married. Okay. Because look at this here. You have the 9. You get a lot of 9s. The 9 of Pentacles. So I feel that you're going to take the decision. You're going to make the decision as to where you're going, who you're going to go with. And you're going to create, or he's going to create, your lawyer is going to create the balances of the financial difficulties, if you're having any, or you're going to spread up. Like, you know, if you, some of you that already have done the, not the commitment, but you guys already had done the management of, what can I say? you already decided like prenuptial agreement, so it's gonna be an even situation, but others may not. Okay, so I feel that the lies are gonna come true. You are gonna, you're tired about this whole situation. Let's see, in the judgment, let me clarify the tower before I move on with you guys. Let me verify this towers. What's going on with this tower? I don't feel that there is any love in this relationship anymore. I feel that it's more into that fighting and not wanting to. You not getting along with each other anymore. Look at this. Again, you're dealing with a fire sign. Some of you, look at the fire sign right here, and probably either you're behaving very immature or this person is behaving very immature. But this also can mean that you guys are dealing with children too. Either your partner is very immature, you're very immature, or children are involved too. Okay, so even if the immaturity part is there, but you still, is a confirmation that one of you in this relationship is behaving like that. Let's see the judgment. You get the wheel of fortune, so you get a confirmation of the wheel of fortune twice. Okay, and so this is like a cycle that might be ending also. Okay, the wheel of fortune is cycles ending. So like the wheel is like, you may be ending this cycle and starting a new one, and this is the end. Like you tried to do with this relationship everything that you could, but this is like a movement, a big change, a new adventure that you're gonna have to do, and you move it on. So I will say that the most important thing about this is the universe is telling you that it's time for you to go on your own and be positive and optimistic about it. Like this is telling me that there's just new opportunities too, that you can be coming into it. Okay, and like I said, it could also be a cycle that is ending and it's gonna start a new beginning, and maybe that's the reason why you get the death card, because you guys, no matter what the situation is, in order for something to start, you're gonna have to end something. So that's why there is a death card here, because this is a new cycle of life. So let me take these cards, Virgo, and let's see what's coming in and for you with my oracle cards. What messages you have from your oracles, from the oracle cards, and see what's best for you, or what these cards will tell you. Okay, so the next card that I'm gonna get is the health card, which is, I'm using the chakra cards to see how how you're doing internally in your chakras, balancing your chakras. I'm taking only one card of your chakras. What you call it, Virgo, and see what you need to work on your chakras. Miracles. So I feel that some of you know that you need to work on your creativity, but also some of you are having wishes that a miracle can happen. So you need to work on your yellow chakra right about the solar plexus, and with the miracles, like you may have, if there's situations that, let's say, your partner is becoming very aggressive or argumentative, you're asking like the universe that this person is no longer arguing with you like that. This is also telling you that there is like a gift, a reward. So whatever you ask the universe to give you, you're gonna get it. Okay, you're because you're praying and you're saying, I did this, I did that, and I did this for us, or whatever happened in your situation, and whatever you're asking for, let's say, and you have that wishing card too, here with the Nine of Wands, and also here with the Queen of Cups. It's when someone wishes something and you get it. If you wish that that you need to see the children, or if you're the mom and you guys are breaking up, See the Queen of Cups energy here. You want to see them in a specific places. Some people, if they break up in a relationship and they're no longer together, what happens is that one wants to move away very far and the other one don't, and they're gonna have to like not move too far from each other until the children get older. Maybe that's the wishes that you have, and that's the reason why the children are involved here. Because some of you, when you're, even though you guys divorce or separate, you want to be close to each other, that you guys can see each other's children. Okay, so, or your children. The next card that I get is for abundance. I'm using the cage, the Four of Forces, which is the stream of autumn. Okay, let's see. I know there was a couple of four cards here. You had the A9, the Magician, the King of Wands, the Page, Swords, Page, Wheel, Death, and Swords. So it was the Four of Swords. Let's see the four here. Was there another four energy here? No, it's not. So with this card, with the Four of Forces, the forces are like the wands. Okay, so so for those that have the energy of the Four of Forces, it's the spring, autumn. Okay, this is could be a very creative period for you, taking action in projects work related. Okay, so for the ones that are, you know, when it comes to work, your job situation is very stable, and maybe it's a lot of you might be getting more work or rewards from that job that you're doing. So financially, I feel that some of you are okay, and I also got that when I got these cards here, that you financially, you're stable, you have, you know, everything that you need. So you're in a very stable situation, almost like a 10. Okay, so your job is basically you know, always planting your energy, always you know, work is ahead, create goals and take actions. If you decide that you want to have, you have a goal about a job that you would like to do, or not really a job, maybe you decide to have your own business, be creative in the business. You know, maybe you want to know how to attract clients or customers. Be creative, plan things around it to see how can you get more clients, how can you get more customers. Okay, but other than that, you are very stable in this situation. Okay, in the finance part. The next card that you have is the Air Family, and this is from the key, the 5 keys of happiness, and is in the air energy. Okay, so the card that you get is card number 4, and the card number 4 is Whispers of the Wind. You are resolute in your movement towards an object or outcome driven by a mass of energy. And isn't that you're moving with the wheel? The wheel is about movement, and you had a confirmation twice about this wheel. It came out in the regular tarot, and it came out in the 2 cards. So I will say that this card is telling you you're gonna move forward. If you focus, your focus is clear and unclouded by envy. You can now communicate with clarity. You're abundant, you know. So you know, like if you I'm sorry, if you decide that you're gonna move in, and so everything is gonna be, your mind is able to flow with effortless in your spiritual journey. So some of you might have to start a spiritual journey too. So maybe that's why you get the miracle. Your resulting actions are spontaneous and appropriate in all situations. You are true to yourself, to your inner self, clean and pure. You give credit when it's due and don't sit in the judgment of others. Rather, you rejoice in their success. So I feel that you're gonna be you know, putting yourself and going with the flow. You're not gonna go against it, and that's the reason why I feel that the first card that came in, well, not the first card, but you're gonna get the strength, and you also have the Five of Swords in reverse. It's like you're going to go with the flow. You're not going to argue no more. Whatever is coming in for you, you're going to take it. If you're moving towards that divorce, you're going to go forward with that divorce. If you're moving, whatever situation you're moving into, you're going to go for it, okay? You're not going to be dealing with this situation anymore, and you're just going to go with the flow. You're going to go with the wind. Basically, I would say play the song Gone with the Wind, because that's how you're going to move, and that's the energy that you need. It says, this is your inner voice of wisdom, the ability to trust the intuitive messages from within. And that's why you get the Miracle card, because I think that's also associated, like you're going to move in and you're going to listen to your intuition. You're going to know this is what I should do, and regardless of what anybody has to say about you, you will move forward, Virgo. So with that said, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Happy July 4th, and I'll see you. Bye-bye.